Effects of the winter storm still being felt throughout the valley's ecosystem. Fish kills that started on the coast now in Brownsville's backyard. And now there are questions about whether the city's drinking water will be affected. Channel 5's Rudy Mireles has more.
Resaca front property typically makes for a beautiful backyard view. But after the winter storm, fish kills in Brownsville's treasured water systems make for a smelly day outdoors. And it's more than backyards. The birdie celebration on one of the city's golf courses just a few feet away from hundreds of dead fish along the cart path. A problem that historically pops up during cold weather, the kill shouldn't be a hazardous concern for residents.
The fish kill was widespread throughout the area, the region. That, to me signifies that there is not an isolated case where there could have been a spill or some contamination.
Some of the city's resacas are filled by Brownsville PUB as part of the Resaca Restoration Program. But Clady Casada with the utility company says the water won't affect customers' taps.
BPB has its own laboratory that tests chlorine levels, all those levels. Those are for drinking purposes. The rest of the water never mixes.
As a self-sufficient utility company, BPUB was able to keep water flowing into homes during the storm, even providing tankers to neighboring areas without potable water. Some of that water from underground, some from nearby rivers. But even though fish kills are affecting water sources everywhere, like those rivers, Casada says the water coming to your faucet is treated before it hits your glass.
All that water is all the time being tested before it goes into the reservoir from the river, and then after it reaches the water plant, and then after it reaches people's homes.
And the city isn't taking any chances with the resacas either. Public Health monitoring the water as Public Works tries to get to fish before they become a hazard.
We started yesterday, and the crew is, they're making the route, visiting all the resacas and fishing out any dead fish that they find.
Gutierrez says historically the fish kill will continue for a couple more weeks. He says if you still see fish floating around in resacas after crews come by to clean them up, do not touch them and make a report at 956-546-HELP. In Brownsville, Rudy Mireles, Channel 5 News.